can make an almost indestructible finish. I'm using CeCe Caldwell's All Natural Flat Matte and All Natural Waxing Cream. So what I'm gonna do, this is really good stuff, no smell, 100% natural. I'm gonna put 3 coats on this table. Now you need to put each coat on while the previous coat is still wet. It needs to be a little damp to absorb the next coat. But what we're doing is creating a finish that is impermeable. We're gonna watch and we're gonna spill something on it, it'll just puddle up. So I'm gonna again just start at the edge here, and I'm gonna brush on 3 coats of this, and then we'll move on to the next step. I have 3 coats of flat matte, and now I am going to put on CeCe Caldwell's 100% natural waxing cream to make my indestructible finish. So what I've done is I just take a stir stick and I've put it on a piece of cardboard here. Smells really good. So the reason I do this is that way I don't keep putting my brush into the can, and this way I only take out what I need, and believe it or not, that small amount will probably do most of this table. So what I'm gonna do is I have a nice waxing brush, and I am going to just work it into the brush like this. See? Just kind of get it in there. And then I am going to just go in concentric circles. I'm gonna do the whole thing. You can do it all at once, and you can buff it right away with the waxing cream. So just work a little bit more into my brush here. Just keep working in sections. You can tell where you've waxed and where you haven't waxed just by touching it, because you're gonna feel where it's tacky and where it's not tacky. Then you'll know that you're finished. All right, time to buff. Literally only took about 2 minutes to get this whole piece waxed. Now I'm going to buff it. I just have an old t-shirt that I've cut into pieces, and just going to do a vigorous rub until I don't feel like a resistance from the rag going over it anymore, and it starts to shine. Now the really nice thing about this is the more that you shine, the more you buff it, the shinier it's going to get. And again, you can tell where it needs to be buffed still by just running your hand over it. So here, it doesn't feel tacky at all anymore. Here, definitely sticky. So to not take much time at all, and then we'll move on to why this finish is so indestructible.
Watch as I pour Diet Pepsi over the table. It pools up. I could let it sit for a while and just mop it up. No trace of a soda spilling.
Good girl.
I love the relaxed denim look on my coffee table. With 100% natural CeCe Caldwell's paints, I don't have to worry about any chemicals my family is exposed to. And I know it can take a beating, and I don't have to worry about my hard work being damaged. If you want to learn more, check out Berg-Redouxinteriors.com.